What is good? What is going on, chat? Welcome on into today's stream. It's Tuesday, and we're going to be doing episode number 8 of Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. This is an RPG that came out like a month ago. We've been making moves. We've been making our way through it. Yesterday, I thought we were going to enter chapter 3 of 3, and I don't think we got quite there. So hopefully today, we'll be able to enter the last chapter of the game, start moving into the end game, and seeing what this game has to conclude. So far, so good. Obviously a smaller studio that made this game, but pretty impressive nonetheless. The voice acting is pretty good, the gameplay has been fun, and the boss fights are pretty cool too. Now we're starting to get to a point in the game where we're able to utilize summons and utilize some of our higher damage spells, so it's starting to come together. We got some better gear, definitely got some better spells, and now being able to summon 2 or 3 skeletons at a time is kind of insane. So we are going to be starting here in just a second. If you guys are coming in, like I said, make sure you hit the like, just like Skeet up there. And he came in dropping the 100 stars. Jeez, that's a lot of stars this week. Thank you so much. But yeah, guys, that's what we're going to be doing. Be like Skeet. Drop the likes. If you feel so inclined, you can drop the stars to the YouTube super chat. But yeah, we're going to be continuing right here, right now. We'll be right back in just a moment. Be right back. Let's get it. Yep. We are back, and it's gonna be Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon, episode 8. Making moves today, man. Making moves. We had a shorter day at work, and then grabbed some Burger King. I got my Whopper Jr. Love myself a Whopper Jr. I don't know what it is about the Junior, but I prefer the Whopper Jr. over the regular Whopper. I don't know what it is. Just hits the sweet spot for me. But yeah, we had that, and then we took Murphy on a little spin around the block. It's kind of hot out today, so short little walk with the baby. And then we're streaming, trying to raise the college fund. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Make sure y'all hit the shares, hit the likes. If you're brand new to the channel and you haven't already and you enjoyed today's content, consider dropping a sub for me, man. It's free to do, easy to do, and it helps me out more than you could possibly imagine. We're trying to get the algorithms working. Trying to get some new faces in the door, honestly, so who knows, man. Copy the link, send it to grandma, tell her to sub to the page. We'll be all good. But all right, chat. It's time to freaking get after it. Let's do it. Massive shout out to Skeet coming in with the 100-star donation.
Insane.
Right in the beginning of the stream. We didn't even do anything. We didn't even earn it. And he's still sprinkling the love. Jeez. Single-handedly carrying the stream this week. Single-handedly. Alright, smithing techniques. Perhaps Vrel can tell us. That's true, but also, if we go to upgrades, and the 200 stars, thank you. Let's go.
Insane.
Holy. Thank you so much. I can upgrade these for 335 coins, but it would require leather, and I don't know that I can make. Maybe I can. Okay. We were able to handcraft that. Now, if I go here, all it's doing is maximizing my armor. So I don't know. I don't know that that's actually better. Oh, it does go to 12%. But what does it cost? Ethereal cobweb? 0? It says leather here, meteorite ore, and sharpening stone, which I thought I have. But apparently maybe I don't, or whatever this is. Kind of looks like an ethereal cobweb, which we definitely have. Confusion. Ooh. Okay. We'll throw a slot on that bad boy. I still don't know how to make money in this game, but to be fair, I haven't really looked into it. Now we need to go to the bookstore, I think. There's something at the bookstore. There's actually 2 things we need to do here. That's delicate matter. But hold on, if we go to quests... So, bro, we're about to have a lot of dialogue with this man. 2 quests with him.
Have some spare food or coin?
Again, hopefully you guys are doing good today. Good afternoon. Where's Vrel? Imram. Oh, Vrel.
Welcome to Vrel's bookshop. No reading without buying. And if you're here for porn, kindly leave before you start.
What?
Insane.
You mean people are doing more than just reading here?
Aye. Look, I don't begrudge anybody their reading habits. Each to their own. But some things should be kept private.
So you're a Dalrata.
Aye. Not only can I read, I can even make recommendations. Imagine that. So, if you have a joke to tell, don't bother. I'm pretty sure I've heard them all.
A Dalrata owning a bookshop. Isn't that rare? Or I got one of Dalrata walks into a bookshop. Let's just say it's a rare sight.
Perhaps it is. But you'd think that so-called civilized people would accept it with mere grace. Hearing the same crude comments over and over again makes me feel like I've never left the training grounds. Then there are the braver ones who tell me I'm not welcome here. Hell, it's just like talking to my sister.
Rip.
They all have more in common than they think. Although mostly it's just prejudice.
Okay.
Oh, expecting a weein'? Congratulations. Lucky you. I don't think I've seen a newborn in Cunicht for as long as I've lived here. Wise of you to prepare yourselves. I think I have just the thing for you. The Temple of the All-Mother issued this book to instruct their priestesses in midwifery. Speaking of which, if you want some practical tips, you should ask Niante. She might still remember how to deliver a baby, although I wouldn't bet on it.
Rip.
So, when's the baby coming? Is that so? How about you tell me the
Ooh,
truth?
she knows. She knows.
Oh, is it now? Well, well, well. And why can't he come home and buy it himself? Oh, that's precious. I chased him off because he couldn't take no for an answer. He came in and tried to seduce me. Told me he just loves to devour books. But he'd gladly do the same with me.
Kinda
Books,
weird.
Sure. Maybe for breakfast. To add variety to his military fare. When I told him I wasn't interested, he got all pissed off and called me an ugly dumb savage. I only let him leave with his teeth intact to avoid proving him right. Tell you what, I'll sell you that book. But fair warning, I'll be sending his fair wife the story of Giron the Unfaithful, with a special edition forward for me. Ha! Pleasure doing business with you. I hope his wife won't go easy on him.
Looking for information about the stone
And
wardens.
you're asking me because I was born in the tribes? I thought you were better than that. I have nothing to tell you. Those are legends of the Ulfr, and my people never got along with them. But I think I have some books about the Stone Wardens. Feel free to read and educate yourself on your own.
Okay.
Before you...
Nothing about the stone wardens. Okay. Let me go out here. We're gonna open our map. And we're gonna see if it marked it. Absolutely nothing. Okay, hold on. I saw there was like a stone warden book in there, so maybe we can buy that.
Well...
Only one. I don't know.
Eh? They're no all bad. I know it might sound like I was some poor, misunderstood girl with unusual interests, but that wasn't the case. I was a rightful member of the tribe, and believe me, I didn't get my name for nothing. My father made sure of it. Funnily enough, she was the one who saw it as a problem. Vran believed that my lack of ambition to be the top Volker warrior somehow made her look bad. Every time I went to the temple to read in peace, she was on my ass about it. Until one day, she yelled at me to either step up or get the hell out of her tribe. You can guess the rest.
I've met Bran.
Oh, great. How's she doing? Still on her path to becoming the pinnacle of tribal perfection. She's... shit. I'm sorry. I just need some time to process this. She always seemed indestructible. How did she die? Just the way she wanted to go then. Thank you for telling me. We were never close. Yet suddenly the world seems much emptier. I am no sure. When they decide to kick you out and take your name, they make a whole ceremony of it. But I left pretty much the moment my sister stopped yelling. You don't have to be there for it though. Vran might have been pissed off enough to go through with it. So, maybe. I don't really care. I'm not gonna stop using my name just because my little sister told me to. This shop belonged to my late husband. We met on the road. I was a mercenary hired to protect the caravan. He was a fine older gentleman, fascinated with a Del Rita lass who shared his love for books. It was a lethal combination for my poor heart. We didn't get near enough years together. But we were happy. We didn't have much family left. And they couldn't care less about this place, so he left it all to me.
What's going on, Josh? How we doing, man? Thank you for the exclamation notifying the chat. How we doing?
I can't just take the shop and hitch it to a cart, can
What
I?
up?
Although I suppose that might be more or less what I need today. I didn't hate living here, you know? It was fine when my husband was still alive. I even thought people were starting to warm up to me. And then he died. And the respect died with him. And then Camelot arrived. Everything just went downhill for there. I hope you've found a new favourite book. Enjoy your time with it.
Fair enough.
Oh, forgive the mess. I didn't really have much choice about where to set up my things. Normally I'd be in a tavern, but... well, it looks like the tavern is closed until further notice. That means Varel's bookshop is only place where I can read and work in peace. The place seems to attract trouble. Not a good place, then. I'd run out of breath listing all the things that plague this place. And I haven't even been here that long. Of all the misfortunes these poor people are facing, I'd wager the men here is the gravest of them. The Red Death, troubling as it is, seems manageable, at least with the intervention of the priests. But the Wyrdness, shoot. If the men here goes out, these people will face a far greater peril than any sickness or human form of conflict.
Who are you?
Oh,
Who is this guy?
My apologies.
Imran.
I'm Imran. My thoughts tend to drift far from the present. I'm a scholar of sorts, though not the kind that hides behind walls of parchment. My calling is to seek out traces of what was lost. Ruins, relics, anything older than old. And yes, I'm a Pict. Not many of us wander these lands, I know. Staying in one place isn't exactly in my nature. So I travel, I learn, I dig through the bones of the world hoping to find something more ancient than mankind.
What are you working on right now?
If you're asking out of politeness, let's just leave it at this. I thank you for your interest, but I won't give an answer. Trust me. I could talk the hind leg off a donkey. No need to waste time on such things. Of course, there are more important things to get done.
What can you tell me about Varel?
I heard she was a Dalariata who runs a bookshop in Connacht.
I mean, he's literally
literally
in the same room as me.
Someone overly rattled and stripped of her own cultural heritage. But Varel, she's different. And I admire her work that she even bothers to do it. Sometimes it feels like people have lost all interest in discovery, whether it's the kind found in verses or the kind waiting out there in the wide world. Wow! That's really kind of you. So, thanks to Varel's generosity...
What up? Coming on YouTube too, I appreciate that. What's going on, Josh?
Well, once a book, now it's just a pile of loose pages. However, these are some truly fascinating loose pages. They're the writings of a Dalariata scribe from nearly 6 centuries ago. Incredible, right? But what's even more astonishing is the content. This man describes encounters with people who knew nothing of King Arthur or the homelands. Nothing at all. Do you understand what that suggests?
Please continue.
I'll tell you. It's so exciting. I suspect Avalon may have already been inhabited by a race similar to us, long before our arrival.
Humans?
I've traveled across much of the island, and I've come across some mentions of the people of Farpoint, a place far in the northernmost reaches of Avalon. Few have ever ventured there.
That's where we're going. Just chilling and vibing? Nice, dude. And what would those people of Farpoint be doing in the south?
Perhaps the Wyrdness started to gather and ruin their crops, or made hunting more dangerous. Or maybe it was some sort of conflict that forced them to seek a new place on the island. Or perhaps they simply had a nomadic spirit.
What about the Wyrdness enshrouding the entire island?
And so, my friend, here we are, staring down the question, or rather the flood of questions that wouldn't leave me alone. Many Picts I've known have prolonged contact with the Wyrdness. I thought it was just them, a bunch of lunatics, who first dared to embrace that strange force. And what if it was the first men who knew how to live alongside the Wyrdness? And think about it. If we could uncover how they did it, the possibilities would be endless. It could change everything.
So what are you planning to do?
I'm trying to pull together more valuable information.
Trying to get through this dialogue. I'm hoping this
honestly,
does something for us, but might be a side quest.
Anything new just sitting here, and unfortunately, I'm stuck here for the time being. I got injured on my way to Connacht, and I'm not quite back to my full strength yet. The Grotto of First Men. That tribal scribe detailed where it should be located. And I'm assuming you're asking for a reason, aren't you? I'd love to go there myself, but this is a matter of some importance to me. I don't want to wait for this one. So, if you're one of those bold souls who take such ventures, I'd be more than willing to entrust this task to you.
I expect some sort of advance payment up front.
Oh, of course. I imagine you'll need to make proper preparations for such a journey. I wouldn't want you to bear those costs yourself. Here, take this. Based on my own travel expenses, I'd say this should be a sufficient advance. Truly excellent. I'm deeply obliged, my friend. Here are the notes. They should guide you to the location. Return swiftly, and more importantly, safely. I'll eagerly be awaiting your return. Farewell. Remember to take a good map.
The First Men. Okay, so we do get a quest. Let me see. Hold on one second. The Heart That Defies. Okay. Let's see. This is Imram, and then
Hello?
she
Well,
doesn't want me to do anything. Okay. We could do that side quest. It's hard to find anything on this game. I feel like not a lot of people, hasn't been that mainstream. First Men. Okay, so if we open a map. It's up this way. Okay. We've cleared a lot of this, so.
Always a pleasure to see you.
We're chilling, unless they respawn. I don't know. Totally possible. Yo, Spangler, what's up? Thank you for the notify, man. How you doing? How we doing today? Okay. To the right. We've been around here. I think it was trying to get me to cross that though, maybe, and that's probably not happening. We cleared so much here, actually. We killed a ton of stuff. Got a couple levels out of it. Fought that one spirit dude, the Spirit King. That's what I'm gonna call him. He the night ended before I could even kill him, and then he disappeared. In this exact room. If we start at the very beginning of the night, I think we might be able to kill him. See, but ultimately it seems this is the issue. So maybe there's got to be a way to go further. There's got to be. Oh. Oh. Oh boy. Maybe up top. Maybe I missed something. Oh my. Box mana at 100% for 10 seconds. That's crazy. Achievement. Brewing potions, baby. Hold on. This is uncharted up here, I think. Perfect. Alright, we're definitely pulling up on somebody soon. It's too quiet. Nothing? Hold on. What? Hold on. There's no way, right? This is all, that's death height. I can't jump to there. Probably wouldn't make it either way. Dude, what? Hold on. Why does that lead to nothing? Bamboozled. Maybe this? Hold on, let me take a look at the map. Maybe this leads us... Oh, definitely somewhere. We're underground, I think. Yeah, definitely underground. Wait. Wait. And I just jumped out of it? Hold on a second. I'm thinking maybe I try to go the other direction, but that just leads us back to the city. Rip. Let's try this again. Okay. So let's get the fast travel. And we're not gonna go the other way. See over here. Who is this? No loot? Dang, son. Alright. And here has nothing. I'm actually bamboozled. Over and covered. Rip. Still haven't found my stash. To be fair, I haven't really looked for it, but we need to find that. I'm carrying too much. I mean, that's just an alternate entrance. So confused. Who is this? Oh, bet. Drinking pots, what a pain in the ass. There we go. Fighting in third person, definitely a little weird. What this man said, and this is just on top. I mean, this isn't gonna bring us where we need to go. I'm kind of confused. And nothing. Love that. Well, I mean, the area is cleared. So, we did do something, but trying to gauge how far I go. I mean, I don't know if I can make this jump. I could try it, but I think I'm cooked. Y'all think I'm making this? I don't think we're making that, but we could give it a whirl. Ugh. Oh, no way. Oh, no way. My melee does like nothing at this point in the game, but it used to be better than the magic, and that was sad. I'll take the magic being better. Oh, we gotta fight that guy, maybe? Actually, maybe not, but I feel like we should. Lightning is so good, dude. Bye-bye. Sweet. But we're over encumbered. $186. It's worth 500. That's why I don't want to drop it, but we literally can't pick up anything else, so. Sweet. I mean, all right, bet. I think we go down. Okay, with another 100, thank you. 100 stars, holy. It's crazy. Thank you. We're starting to make some progress, I think. Kind of lost. Place kind of all looks the same to me. Bye-bye. Where is... Oh, that was huge. My 2 summons are just completely gone, I guess. Jeez, give me a fast travel up here, because I do not feel like going through that place again. Oof. There they are. Main gate, and we have a fast travel. Okay, let's see.
Something of me remains.
So we can't do that. Yep.
I can feel it.
At least we got the fast travel. Rip. Forging ties is down here too. We could see if we could do that. Okay, not that way. Wrong way. Forging ties was a quest that we got a super long time ago.
To Kvor first. He's the one who decides if you're welcome among us.
To Kavor.
Looking for shelter, traveler? You're welcome to join us, unless you're worried a big bad Dalrita might eat you for breakfast. Oh? And where'd you hear a tale like that? I didn't know our stories had traveled so far.
Here we go. This is part of the quest.
Camelosians prefer to call us heartless beasts only capable of destruction. Though I suppose a tale about creating a heart in the fires of a forge is something only another blacksmith would believe and appreciate. So, that Beor, tell me about him.
He lost his heart to a fae, he got it back, but he's weak. Yeah, I mean, that's it.
The way of it. A heart given to those creatures is never whole when it returns. If it returns at all, they drain every joy, every spark, leaving what's left little more than a brittle husk. I'm sorry your friend bears that burden. He used iron, didn't he? Iron's too brittle. Steel's no better. It's cold, lifeless. To forge a heart, you need metal that is alive. You need a metal that will sing as your heart sings when you see the smile of a loved one. Twice. Once for a man whose wife's heart had been frozen by an ice weaver. He feared it would shatter, so I made her a new one. The other, Well, it beats in my beloved's chest, as his beats in mine. Both forged in the same fire, bound to the forge as much as to each other. Aye, it's the only metal fit for such a task. But weird
Woven
steel
with
alone
ethereal
isn't enough.
cobwebs? What?
It must be woven with ethereal cobwebs, threads that will
Jeez.
give the heart
I
its
might have
strength.
this stuff, to be honest. We'll see.
Bring me those and I'll forge the heart.
I
After
have.
that,
I definitely
it will
got
need to
word
be
steel
filled.
ore.
But that task will fall to you.
I brought it. I have it.
Good. Give me a moment to find
Let's
the right
go.
song.
W's in the chat, man. Let's go.
I haven't
One of the
lost my
rare
touch.
times that we already have
Here,
the items.
Your friend will have a strong,
I've been looting
beautiful
everything.
heart,
That's why I'm over encumbered.
at least in terms of
I got one of
craftsmanship.
everything, dude.
The rest is up to you. The art is just an empty vessel. It needs to be filled to start beating. Life, of course. A heart must be full of life to start beating. But we'll talk about that when you return. Well, there are two ways. Through death, or through sacrifice. If you want to fill it up with the energies of things you kill, just hold it up when you fight. It will collect life, and at some point, will give you a sign that it's beating again. Come to me and I'll bind life to the heart. If you decide to fill it with your own energy, just tell me. Either way, come back with either a full heart or when you make up your mind.
Give 30 max health? What? I mean, I guess.
Of course. Ah, this part never gets
I
old.
mean, I guess.
Remember,
I don't really need the
don't
health
resist
anyway,
it.
to be honest.
let go of your instincts and focus on the heart. You'll feel a bit weak afterward, but don't worry. Strength can always be rebuilt. Here,
I'm not worried about it.
feel how warm it is. It will serve Bayor well.
I mean, I kind of had to do it, which is crazy. We take a massive sacrifice to our total HP.
He did? About what? And how's that old dog doing? Still following one eye around, or has he finally grown out of that? I don't. It's not the Stone Warden's place to meddle in others' foolish wars. We are. Oogway is my brother.
I was gonna say,
Not
the
by
other guy
wood,
kind of
by
looked like him.
stone and
Oogway.
steel. It's a bond forged
Makes
in
sense.
flames, and like good steel, it can withstand more than a
This
few
dude's
empty
shoulder
flashes.
pads are sick. I want
I
those
think
too.
he's making a mistake.
But I mean, I guess it
That
would
doesn't
cover the
mean I've
tat.
given up on him.
That looks like it was drawn with Sharpie marker, bro. What?
By
Let's
the
see.
anvil, where else? Making Wyrdstone sing the lost songs of Avalon. The Wardens in our name isn't there just to make it fancier. We're here to guard a craft that's slipping closer to being forgotten. The fewer of us there are, the more it fades. No human ambition is worth losing what we're trying to preserve. You? Did he get hit in the head with his own hammer? He'd be the last one to let an outsider even think about joining us, unless you've impressed him somehow. Sir, go on. What did you do?
Sang a relic from
Well,
Wyrdstone.
that is impressive. That sneaky bastard. He knows me too well. Fine, fine, I'll give you a recommendation. But first, I need a little favor.
Of course.
Just because you can sing to Wyrdstone doesn't mean you deserve a place in our brotherhood. It'd pain me greatly to lose someone of your talent. But I will if you're just a selfish ass who'd ignore a brother in need. There was a swine pup trailing after us, whining that he wanted to join in. Kid couldn't even lift a hammer or a pickaxe. He's got no place here. But the whelp was stubborn and an idiot. He wandered into one of the half-collapsed tunnels in the mine we were scouting. I haven't seen him since.
Rip.
We thought about it, but the risk was too great. With Camelot breathing down our necks and the Red Death spreading, sending anyone down there felt like throwing their lives away. Besides, we already knew the mine was lost, but instead of listening to us, the pup thought he had something to prove. Honestly, if he weren't just a stupid kid, I'd leave him there. Thank you. It might not be one of us, and never will be. But I still hope the brat's alive.
Okay, so... Where's this cave? Okay. But also, I think we should turn in the Heart That Defies first. And then we can search for the kid. One shot. Definitely getting stronger, man. Who the... Level 27, let's go, baby. We're actually gonna put one in strength just because I want to increase my carrying capacity. Oh, wait. And then here. So if I cast a normal chain lightning and then a charged chain lightning, I'll do more 15% more damage on the charged lightning. Kind of sweet. Oh, dude, they closed the fucking doors as soon as I ran up? What? Alright. It's fun.
What do you need? What? That's amazing. What materials did he use? What else was needed? Did he tell you how to make it? Oh my. I have so many questions. But those can wait. First things first. For this, I will need your help, my friend. Once more, as always. So, shall we begin? Okay then. Let's see if those Stone Warden legends have a grain of truth in them.
Alright, let's do it.
I
Open heart surgery.
That's it. Surprising how simple it is to look into someone's heart and tear it out, isn't it? It's different. Everything looks a bit like it's mired in fog. But I don't feel bad. In fact,
So, we ripped his heart out and put a new one in
I feel
during that 1
stronger.
second.
I guess more
Black
will become
screen.
clear with time.
He sounds exactly the same.
I'll
Alright.
just have to wait and see. The measure of
It's
my
cool.
debt to you is 2 hearts. I don't know how a man could ever repay something like that. I'll be going back to work. Visit me sometime. Don't be a stranger.
Do I get coins for that? 3,300 XP, I mean...
Beor's fully recovered. He's doing well.
Let's go.
making
Back on the
his
main
own
quest.
Decisions. He doesn't need an old man hovering over him anymore. And, well, to be honest, I've been waiting for this moment. I'm proud of him. But you didn't hear that from me. You've done right by me. So I'll give you some advice. This whole expedition is madness. But, as they say, sometimes there's method in madness. And I'll admit, I'm glad these old bones can still be useful. I might not think much of our Lord, but I won't turn my back on him when he needs help. This isn't just about him. It's about our home. I'll do whatever I can for Kuanacht. Tell Yvain he can count on me. Even if it's the last journey I'll ever take.
Sweet. So, that's updated, but we wanted to do Pebble in the Pit. Which is pretty close. I feel like we should knock this out. We gotta save the kid. Sweet. The chain lightning is insane, dude. Holy. And our magic is up to 91. I'm assuming the cap is 100. Bye-bye. Okay, point of no return. Ooh. Does a lot of damage. Burning him alive. Let's go. Oh, shit. He one-tapped me.
Insane.
Well, I guess I was half HP. He 50%'d me, dude. No. Oof. Okay. Big rip. Big rip. Holy shit, that hurt. I just gotta not get hit by that. Damn, dude. That almost killed me. Okay, this way. Oh! Get me out of here. Alright, single hit, double. I mean, I guess technically I'm doing 15% more. I don't know. skellies do work against him. Word. Alright. Scary. Super scary. What we got here? Is it Weird Stone? Whispering Stone. I think that's new. Oh. My army. All right, let's go. Phew. Those things are scary, man. Sweet. All right, we saved scum. Lock is broken. Sweet. The hell are these guys doing, dude? They're all fighting each other down there? Insane. What is going on? There's so many down. Oh, there's another one. Holy. This kid is definitely dead, right? I mean. What?
We're being watched.
What? What just killed me? I had the dirty slide through the little cavern, bro. What? He must have shot a little spitball at me, bro. Oh, that thing's dead. Okay. Let me try to remember now the routing. So... You're dead. Oh! That thing hits so hard, dude. Maybe losing that 35 health was a big deal. Are we all done?
Show yourself. Watch your backs. I'll teach you to respect me.
I ain't going that way. That's a trap, dude.
We'll have your head on a pike. Say your prayers.
Oh, shit. Oh! One laser beam. One laser beam tick. What?
Insane.
Oh my. Alright, I gotta lock in, dude. I was worried about him, but then I put him in the back of my mind. Wasn't thinking about it. Obviously, gotta think about it. Maybe a save's come in order, too. Just so we don't have to kill this mob again. Whew, okay.
I'll have your head on a pike.
Cannot get hit by that. Scary. Okay. Rip another little save scum. So that way we don't have to redo that for a third time. I'm gonna go for this guy right away, actually.
I'll teach you to respect me.
I'll teach you to respect me.
You've been fertilized.
You fight like a milkmaid.
If we just pull him right away, we're chilling. Ooh. Oh, this is the kid?
Please, someone hear me.
Tell me the thing behind me is dead.
That's me, or it was. Soon I'll be one of them. I can't hold on any longer. Please help me. I don't know how much longer I can hold on. They don't want me to let go. They say you must leave. It might belong to them now. It might be too late already.
Let's just start swinging that pickaxe. We're chilling. Right? No? He's cooked? Oh my. We're just gonna let the army take him out for a minute. Nice. Good work, boys. Whispering stone all over the place. Ooh. Level 28. Booyah, baby. Alright. Doesn't reach. And little bro is down here. These guys just walk at you slowly, like that's the strat here. Alright, bet. I don't know what to do here for this man. You would think this room with all this stuff would lead somewhere, but just a campfire and not much of anything else. Maybe it has something to do with the walls around him. Confusion. I mean, we can damage him. A pebble in a pit. I don't know, man. Trying to figure it out. Hold on. I may have just been blind. See the oars? Yo, Lucho coming in with the 200 stars. Thank you, brother. Let's go, dude. What's going on, Luch? Oh, wait, you know what? Oh, shit. Okay, Yeah, they do a lot of damage. This is, I think you were watching this one the last time. This is Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. It's our eighth episode playing. Dude, now this guy's just walking around.
If I'd known it would end up like this. No. I wasn't a skilled enough hunter to stay with my
I'm
tribe,
confused.
and
Is he
not a
chilling
good
or
enough
what?
miner for the stone wardens. There's nothing left for me. And if I'm not a Dalrita, then who am I? Freedom, huh? That's a pretty foreign concept for us Dalrita. You know, we're used to knowing what to do and who we're doing it for. And now, I'm just supposed to make my own decisions. Don't
Brother,
answer
you're
that.
stuck
I'm
in a
just
rock.
talking to myself. Thanks again. I'll try to make something of myself.
Wait, what?
If I'd known it would... No. There's...
Hold on.
We don't...
It's got to be glitched out or some shit. I got the boy out of the caves. But we didn't get the boy out of the caves. Hold on, dude. Hold on. Something's fishy with this. I don't believe that we've done it. Because, like, it's like... Going to that little black screen, like, he should be disappeared. But... He's not. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's not done. And we have to get vengeance on these guys that killed us. Damn, son. Those spears they throw? Not cool, man. Ooh. Bro, I can't even. There's 3 of them. So them throwing those things, I'm like not even seeing it. Oh my. LOS. Fuck, dude. They are so hard to dodge. Oh my. I'm backing up.
Let's go.
Oh my. Dude, the kid's pulling his axe out like he's gonna fight him. There's one dead. Whew. The quest is all glitched out, but apparently now he should be free. Did these guys drop anything? Crazy. Skill issue, dude. Brittany said hello, what up, what up, what up? Avalon, hell yeah. I like the little pet. Yeah, dude, this is a new addition. We found an egg and we had to walk like 5,000 in-game steps. And as a result, we got this little dude. His name's Larry. Go back to the kid if I should. Okay. So now we're done. But I think it's a pretty long way back. Rip. Yeah, I think it's up here. Kind of gave us the work in this dungeon, dude. No joke. I'm really trying to rock with the third person today. Feels a little weird, but... I fuck with it. Just chilling before what? Luch, I'm trying to join your webinar later, dude.
If I'd known it would end up like this.
Oh, he's giving us the dialogue from before.
No,
That he was giving us in the cave. Yeah, that was totally glitched out. We already went through that twice. That's so funny, dude. Alright. Pebble in a Pit wants us to go back there. Which we should do just to finish it. Sweet. There we go. Brittany said I have a job interview tomorrow. Today? Not tomorrow. Oh, today you got one. There you go. Best of luck. I don't know if you guys remember years ago, we were playing a game called Outward, and I think I only streamed the DLC of it. But this kind of reminds me of Outward a little bit. It's a lot different, but sometimes when I'm running in the overworld, I'm getting big Outward vibes.
I knew that place was cursed. Mother, have mercy on those poor souls who never found their way out. I see he's not with you. Did you manage to knock some sense into him? As all men should. Though I'm not sure how that'll work out for him. Kid has a knack for biting off more than he can chew. But his future's not his to worry about now. Let's focus on yours.
That's awesome, Brittany. Good luck.
To start your path in our brotherhood, you'll need a talisman sung from Weirdstone. We carry it from the moment we join, and it's our only companion when we fall into the stern dream. One that will allow me to see if Oogway was right to send you my way.
Another task? Come on,
Follow
bro.
this design, and when you're done, show the talisman to me. Shoddy
Wow.
work would be an insult to both me and Darvan.
So now I need to craft some shit. But I can't craft here? Oh, they got me bamboozled. They got me bamboozled. Kid coming in with another 200 stars, y'all. Thank you so much. Ooh, what is this? I think we get XP for doing this, right? Yeah, 800 XP. We give some monster blood and get 1600 XP. I still don't know if those are like permanent buffs or... I think they are. I think it's a permanent buff, but it might just be temporary. Shoulder. It's one big joke. I feel that. Oh, I need to go here. Okay, now to... Oh, we gotta track a quest. We can finish a few things right now. I'm prepared. It's 10 ethereal cobwebs, I'll take it. It's nighttime too. Could fight that warrior dude, but we're chilling.
Just stay. Hi. Have you had a chance to drop by the bookshop yet? Oh, thank you. I knew I could count on you. I hope it'll put my wife's mind at ease. Here's
All
your
in a
money,
day's work.
and a little extra. You've done a good deed.
Sweet. We could go to the blacksmith real quick.
Help her soul out on your chest.
Or you know what? Since we're up here, let's do the one that's up here and then we'll go down. Grail cycle, back on the main quest. Eventually we gotta craft that amulet. Keeps you busy. Yeah, that's one way to look at it.
I should stay out of trouble.
What news? The people I told you about. Have any of them agreed to join me on the quest for the Holy Grail? Well done. Naturally, I would have preferred to bring them all, but two will make fine company. Perhaps along the way, we'll meet others willing to lend us their skills. After
Maybe.
all, I can hardly believe you're the only one bold enough to roam the world in search for adventure. You've done me a great favor, so allow me to repay you. Before I depart, know this. You brought change to Connacht and earned my deepest gratitude. Let my repayment be the blessing my lineage received from King Arthur himself.
Nice.
Be the shield that watches over Connacht, as House Terion has done for generations.
Do we get a cutscene? No, but we're back here. Okay, so I mean, gonna get a lot of dialogue, advancing the quest a little bit. We got his sword, now we got his shield. I think the last thing, maybe the armor? I don't know.
I am his oath, the weight of duty that shields the faithful. I am the wall between order and ruin.
Sweet.
You can't just allow for things like that to happen.
Let's go.
Not ever again. Not when the kingdom is beginning to find its way.
Insane.
You're the king, and that comes with a whole lot more responsibility. You can't let people like Merlin do what they want, even if their intentions are pure. You must see the danger now.
The memory of Seawall is my burden. Harder to bear than I'd like to admit. But I've realized that his story is what happens when power answers to no one.
Then do something so that a tragedy like that never happens again.
Palamedes, you've always spoken your mind, even when I didn't want to hear it. You've stood beside me through the darkest
Arthur really
days
looks
and
like
fought not
Arthas
for
from
glory,
Wrath of the Lich
but
King.
for Avalon and its people.
I have done only what I
The Lich
believe
King.
was right. Nothing more.
Big Lich King vibes.
Yes, and that made me realize that Merlin was wrong. The legacy I leave won't endure through the legend of a single man, whether it's me or anyone else. I decided to give my sword to the Horns of the South, to bind them not to me, but to the people. But Avalon needs more than that. It needs structures, memory, and resistance to corruption. It needs the foundation of something greater than any one of us.
A shield?
Yes. One to guard Avalon, even from itself. You've proven yourself time and again, so my shield is yours, Palamedes.
Oh, this was his
Not
ancestor.
just to wield, but to become. Let your bloodline anchor what my reign could not.
And you believe I am worthy of such a responsibility? I will not fail you, my king.
Don't carry this burden for me, Palamedes. you never have. Carry it for Avalon, and may your name be a blessing upon this land for generations to come.
Shit. Okay. Wyrdness power received. A World to Wind is updated as well. And I think we leveled up again. Big W's, man. Guys, make sure y'all hit the like for me. Leave a comment down below.
It's the bloodline itself.
To be honest, one thing that I feel like it's missing though is like, I could go for a little boss fight there. Like, it'd be sweet if we could have a little boss fight before that massive story cutscene.
But corruption, compromise.
Like, every time we return one of the items for Arthur, we should be fighting something major.
Understood that.
It's my take. I live for the boss fights.
Here reminds me of him. Nothing resembles the kingdom we were trying to build. Lord Yvain. A joke of a man. A mere shadow of his ancestor. Not worthy of his title, nor of leading his people. I tried to build something lasting. Something that wouldn't depend on me to survive. I distributed power, tied it to oaths, not blood. Gave regions autonomy, left behind symbols to bind them. But what we've seen so far, that's not a kingdom. That's theater. People playing at being lords and commanders, taking on roles they don't even understand.
Whoa. Okay, we have a lie here. It's a lot to unpack. What would you do in this situation? That's what we're going with.
Hiding in Camelot is cowardice. Staying here? Stupidity. But what I would do doesn't matter. This is precisely why Palamedes was made Avalon's shield. To judge for himself what serves the people, even if it meant standing against me. Well,
what do we do now?
They still call me the once and future king. Still hold feasts in my name. Feasts won't save them, but action might. We've wasted enough time. Let's move to the Forlorn Swords and find my crown.
Oh, the crown. Okay. Word. That makes more sense.
It's the last hope for this wretched kingdom of ruin.
Sweet. All right, y'all. Gotta be chapter 3. Am I feeling strong enough to go into chapter 3 right now? Not entirely, but
stay quiet.
I think it's just
safe.
It's time. I think we just send it.
Stop that before someone sees.
They don't like me slide canceling. The guards always like run up to me but never actually engage in any dialogue.
Are you sure you want to do this? You can still back out. Camelot will surely forgive you for this insubordination.
I have no other choice. I will either return with the Grail or die in the attempt. Nothing can change my mind.
Fine. Do as you will. I'll gladly hear people's reactions to their own lord abandoning them, especially now, when all hope is fading along with the Menhir. Don't say I didn't warn you. Look who woke up. You're a bit late, though. You missed the show. Our Lord gave a rousing speech to his subjects explaining why he's going to leave them in these dire times. I'll leave you two. I need to start cleaning up the mess you made, Yvain. And before I forget, some shady-looking character was looking for you. Didn't tell me his name, but said you're old friends. Said he'll wait nearby.
Greetings, friend of our house. What may I do for you today?
In my vision, I met Palamedes. That's true.
I hope he supports my decision to embark on the quest for the Holy Grail. Although, in truth, it doesn't really matter. I made my decision, and I'll stand by it. Whether my noble ancestor approves or not. Well, and now you are the shield of my people. I trust you will ensure that his blessing is not squandered.
Indeed. Your decision brings glory back to the House Tarion.
House Tarion ends with me. Lady Maeve was never granted the chance to give me an heir. And I couldn't bring myself to take another wife or continue the lineage while the world I knew crumbled around me. But your words are kind. The story of my family began in glory, and in glory, it will end.
On the mission for the Holy Grail. When are you setting out for your quest?
As soon as the necessary preparations are complete. With any luck, it won't take much longer. Ansem will assume my duties in my absence. He is my most trusted man, and he is respected by the people. For now, he's assisting me in gathering supplies. I do not know when or if I will return. Kurnocht and its people must be ready for either eventuality.
What will happen to Kurnocht?
I cannot say for certain, but I have faith that Ansem will manage. Truth be told, he's been the one keeping things in order for quite some time now. Since Maeve's passing, I've been all too aware of how much I've neglected my responsibilities. Camelot will keep the peace in my stead, and I can only hope that the people of Kurnocht will come to trust Denholm and his men. We may not agree on every matter, but I cannot deny Denholm's honor. When I return, it will have to be enough. And so, I thank you once more. House Tarion is... No, wait. I am personally deeply indebted to you. Because of your efforts, my family has the chance to reclaim the glory it once knew.
Okay.
Farewell.
Farewell, brother. Farewell. Good luck on the Holy Grail. I kind of wish I was going with him, honestly, but... It's cool. Oh, Caradoc? Hold on. Were saves coming? Gonna try to fight me again, buddy?
Look at you. Moving along nicely, aren't we? You're piecing him back together faster than I expected. We're getting closer to the end. And since you've proven yourself so capable, maybe it's time. You should have enough power now to enter his mansion. Here, go to this place and see if the door opens for you. No. If you want to know the truth about the man pulling the strings, it's time you took a look behind the curtain.
Ooh.
It's the house of someone I once called my employer, Orin. The same one whose plans got you out of the island asylum.
Wow.
I don't know. We stopped seeing eye to eye on certain things, and our relationship soured.
That's all you wanted?
No, not really. There's one last piece of Arthur's soul waiting for you. The third artifact. His crown, this time. You'll find it deep in the Forlorn Swords, in the capital city of Dalriata. Meet with Gerfan. He'll either attack you on sight, or explain everything patiently, depending on how he feels about... Oh, you'll see for yourself.
And after that?
Done, meet me at the Charred Conclave. That's where we'll finish this, one way or another.
We're gonna fight this guy to the death, dude. I'm freeing Arthur, bro. Alright, hold on. Okay, I think we should maybe do that Caradoc side quest first. I don't. That's what I'm thinking. All right, let's go see the hidden hand. Apparently, this is the dude that planned to free us from prison, and I kind of want to know why. So the very beginning of the game kind of starts out like Oblivion, to be honest. Definitely kind of stole like the Oblivion starting out in a jail cell, but not that that's a unique experience. Seems like pretty generic start to a game, but yeah. Having just come from Oblivion, it does feel like it was ripped a little bit. Okay, here to the left. I mean, we're big chilling though now. Definitely feeling stronger. We get one shot, but at least my spells are doing something. Oh, shit. Level 29, let's go, baby. The hell is that, dude? Weird wood. Okay, so watch when we go to this shrine. 5% mana regen, 5% stamina regen, but it doesn't say like a specific amount of time. You just get XP for it. That's why it makes me feel like maybe it's permanent. I don't know. Oh shit. Just straight up spirituality. Oh, wow. That's actually a pretty good one, to be honest. Ooh. Ooh. Sweet.
Greetings, my king. If you're seeing this message, it means Caradoc has fulfilled his task, and the wheel of destiny has begun to turn. I am Orin, your majesty's devoted servant, and the apprentice of your friend Merlin. Nothing would bring me greater joy than meeting you face to face. Alas, that must wait, for our paths have yet to cross.
Okay. Interesting. Ooh, excuse me. I clicked talk with him too, and it didn't do anything. Maybe back here. Seems promising. Ooh. Rip. These books just floating around. Confusion. Ooh. Okay. Physical damage armor blueprint. Okay, pretty sick. I guess that was it. I mean, we talked to Orin, and now the quest is... I think it's done. Josh said he's just hitting his vape. There you go, buddy. Chilling, vibing, watching the stream. We appreciate you. Hopefully you're enjoying. See if we can get this crown back for our man, King Arthur. We need to go up this way. And then finally, we should be able to go into the new zone.
Insane.
Let's go, guys. Chapter 8, making moves. Episode 8. I don't know how many total hours. I think we're around like 20. Probably 20. So a good amount of content. If it's been 10 hours a chapter, we're looking at 10 more. Visit all the main regions of Avalon. We just gotta...
You there. Non-Rita. Spare a moment,
little
will you?
achievement.
Come. Good to see you, stranger. Not many souls pass through these lands anymore. A weird night hit, and I ran out of cobweb. Nothing to worry about. I've suffered worse. Back in the day, I'm Kedron of the Volker tribe, by the way. And you're clearly not from around here. What brings you to our humble homeland? Just don't tell me you're a Camelosian spy. I'll fight you if I have to, but I prefer to get my strength back first.
First time here, just exploring.
Old of you. If I weren't injured, I might have fought you anyway, just to warm up. But since you're already here, and I need some time to pull myself together, how about doing me a favor, and to answer the question you haven't asked yet? Yes, there's something in it for you. Like not being killed by my Dalrita kin the second they see your face.
Sounds like an offer I can't refuse.
Oh, you could, but you wouldn't get far. That much I'm sure of. I need you to find Gerfan and inform him of my situation. I can't complete the task he gave me. He's also the one who can grant you safe passage through our lands. Without it, things might turn bloody real quick.
Where can I find Gerfhanner?
The capital? You can't miss it. It looms over everything, always watching, like an overbearing mother. Used to be the place where all the tribes came together. Now it's quiet. That should tell you something. Head for the sword on the horizon.
Guys, I was thinking about playing the new Dune game, but I don't know, man, because it's an MMO, so I don't know. Don't know if I can commit to that, bro. But it does entice me. I don't know if any of y'all have seen any of the new Doom game. Looks pretty good.
I'll be fine. Just make sure Gerfan knows where I am. Don't keep him waiting. Gerfan is the voice of the tribes, chosen long ago, back when his name carried weight, and the leaders still listened. They say Mother herself blessed the runes of his fate. Now, he's just an old man, waiting for a moot that may never come. But I'll give him this. He still believes. still tries to gather the tribes. If you ask me, that won't happen again in 100 years. The tribes are too busy tearing each other apart. Those days of sitting together to plan a future, gone.
Rip.
There's no future left. Just snow, ice, and the Wyrdness. Still, you should meet him. From long ago, from back when we still carried the respect of our people, I was a scribe, witness to the choices that shaped
the Tainted Grail, Josh.
I was there when tankards
It's the fall of Avalon, man. We're
our
here to save it.
axes hit the moot table in anger. Garth trusted
Here to
me,
save the day, bro.
told me things he never shared in public.
Just a dude with a
His
red
doubts,
Sharpie tattoo.
his burdens. I remember them all. But things change. You'll meet plenty of Dalrita out here. Decide for yourself what they're worth now. A gathering of the Dalrita tribes, called by the Voice, used to happen in times of peace or war, whenever something needed all of us to act, but there hasn't been one in years. Not since the fall of the Gunvalder tribe. Everything's scattered now, broken. Step closer, I won't bite.
Okay, dead congregation. And I mean, that's just 2 quests at the same exact place. This dude is pretty far. Okay. Final zone of the game, chat. We made it, dude. We made it today. These guys are a lot stronger. $820 XP. So to be honest, not even much more than what we were getting. I think we want to stay probably on this main path and then cut down. What do we think, guys? Third person or first person? Maybe we rock first for a little bit together. Get 'em, boys. Good stuff. All right. Freaking polar bear or what, dude? Are we gonna continue? Good job, buddy. Oh, shit. Oh, that bear has a lot of freaking health, man. Oh, 3 to 5 business days. Oh my, I might be a little weak for the final zone, but that's alright. Hasn't stopped us yet, dude. Why is brother over there, dude? Come here, brother Beck. Yo, he's just lean with it, rock with it, lean with it, rock with it. Alright, good job. 40 XP, are you fucking kidding me? I at least thought I would get an XP boost, but apparently not. That's criminal, dude. Alright, next time I see one of those, I'm running away. Like right now. Bye-bye. We'll see you in the next one, pal. Oh, shit. Holy. hold on, bro. That man chased me down. Not like this. Oh. I should have saved scummed. What just happened, dude?
Insane.
Okay, wait. Oh, shit. Oh, Brother Bear is still here, dude. Oh. Okay. Brother Bear, he one-shot, so I ain't even really trying to fuck with that. We should probably drink a little 15 health pop, maybe. Okay. Wait. I ain't doing that again. Man's got too much health. 40 XP. And it takes me 20 minutes to kill the guy. Fuck that, dude. I'm gone. I'm gone. But you know what I can kill? Is those for 250 a pop? Way better than killing the bear, dude. I cannot believe that guy grabbed me.
We have company.
Oh, there's a fucking archer. Hold on. Ooh, I gotta kite back. Because the archer is shooting at me, and I just can't be dealing. All right, we're burning this. Ooh. Oh, he's gonna run back. All right, it's fine. It's fine. We gotta try to kill the bowman first, I think.
Someone's out there. Your road ends here. This is gonna hurt. Your money or your life. I'll make you pay.
Oh.
You're in for a world of hurt. Your money or life. Your road ends here.
He's fucking out of range.
Your gold belongs to us now.
Don't worry. This is the meta strat. Dude's got a lot of HP.
Your wealth is ours. We'll make short work of you. Your road.
Dude with the bow is scary. This dude, whatever. The dude with the bow, scary.
You're only making me angry. Your money or your life.
Bye-bye. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, but wait, there's more. Oh, and a fucking archer, too? Alright, we're going this way. Luckily for me, we have the cheese, dude. Oh! Oh! What the f? The arrow hit me when I jumped, dude. Nice tank top, thank you. Repping the Panthers, man. That game last night was crazy. Josh, you watched that, bro? Did you watch it, dude? I wonder if I could just...
We have company.
Oh, no. Oh, this is better. W spot, W spot. Brother's running away. Alright, I think we killed the one. Oh. He drank a pot. Do I have any more? Ooh. Okay, it's the spot right here. Two health pots? What a fiend, dude. Don't throw a knife, please. Okay, hard to stagger this dude. Hopefully, he doesn't just have unlimited health pots. That'll be a problem. Might just hit the unlimited health pots. No, I'm trying to go up in mana so I could stagger when he does it next. Okay, rip. What if I... Where is this fool? No way, he just full regen. Alright, I'm bringing him over here. I think if I keep him on these guys, hopefully he won't have a chance to heal. Oh, he did. He got the heal off. So close. Oh, level 30, let's go. Dude's got a new cloak. Hold on, let's put a point in. That's not for encumbrance, okay. This is for encumbrance, so let's go endurance. I was wondering, I'm like, didn't we put a point in strength? We did. Nice. I should be able to carry this now too. Nice. But wait, there's more. This bridge is cruel, man.
Stay sharp.
Really?
You're only making me angrier.
Bye-bye. Okay. Dude's got a nice potion for me. This dude's got a nice potion as well. And we get a fast travel at the other end of that shit show. Nice. I'll take it. Looks like I need to go to the right. Guys, GG's. Just trying to make it to this next POI. It's got to be hopefully a friendly city. We did have that one in chapter 1 where everybody turned against us. Oh, it's 3 max. Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh. These are the guys that throw the spears. Bro, holy. Oh, this zone is criminal.
Insane.
What? Oh, no.
You're only making me angrier. This is gonna hurt. I'm not. This is my lucky day.
All right, there we go. Let me loot these guys because they had pots. All right, cool. Rip, dude. I need to save scum after these guys.
Did you hear something?
Sorry, you're not healing, buddy. All right. Let's do this. All right, bet. We gotta lock in. Fuck these dudes. These ones are crazy with the ice spears, dude. crazy with the ice spear. Coming back. Round 2. See that spear, bro? Oh. Yeah, these guys are nuts. 640 XP out of each, though. Alright, good thing these guys dropped us some nice heals. If it's just one of them, you're chilling, but when 3 of them are throwing shit at you, like... Nice. And it's nighttime. Very scary, dude. Let's go ahead and save scum again. Save scumming 101. Oh, who the fuck? Go for him, brothers. Max out his skill. Magic is at 100, chat. Let's go. That's a lot of spells, man. Oh, there's the knight, dude. I think we gotta bounce. Oh, yeah, we gotta bounce, y'all. I can't fight that dude right now. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Oh. He's on my ass. I don't know where I'm going. Ooh. This way, this way, this way, this way. Please. Please. Whew. I would have fought that guy and killed him, but the Spirit King came in. And I ain't trying to mess with that. Oh my gosh, we found the capital. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, GG's. Let's see what this dude has to say. I gotta go back and clear that trash out there too.
I sensed your approach, my king. I, Gurfan of the Gunvaldir tribe, salute you as my forefathers decreed.
This place is pretty cool. How do you know I'm not alone?
Ah, so you're still speaking with your own voice. Good. At least I won't have to bother with that formal drivel Camelot loves so much. Tell me, how does it work with the two of you? Does the king speak through you sometimes? Or is he just a passenger in your head? Will he ever come out and talk to me face to face? Or does he just sit there quietly, never getting involved? Either way, I've got a few things to say to him. Not exactly polite ones.
We talk in specific conditions.
So he won't be speaking. Still too weak, is he? Not surprising. Well, then give my regards to the old man. Tell him the Gunveldir tribe stayed loyal to the old treaties right to the end. The same can't be said of the Camelocians. A pack of cowardly dogs without honor. I hope Arthur's squirming in your head, seeing what his beloved capital has been up to.
What kind of treaties did you have with Arthur?
Normal ones. Honorable. He entrusted us with the forlorn swords and his crown, the one he used to command giants. We were sworn to guard them. In return, Camelot was supposed to leave us alone, now and forever. But the Camelocians didn't hold up their end of the deal. May their souls rot in the Wyrdness. Can you hear me, Arthur? The treaty is rubbish. I'm rallying the tribes, and we're marching on Camelot. Nothing can stop us anymore, except ourselves, damn it.
Rip. King Arthur wants to reclaim his helm.
Why? He's barely gotten his life back, and not even all of it. Does he have a death wish or something? There's a passage, sure. And if you're Arthur, it will open for you. Go ahead, if you think you're strong enough. Nobody's gonna stop you. But let me warn you.
Oof.
It's not gonna be an easy journey,
Oof.
or a short one. Well, the giants are asleep, at least on the surface. But
Whenever I feel I'm strong enough, oh my, bro, we're about to suffer, aren't we? We're about to suffer.
If the giants weren't enough, there are still the monsters and other surprises. The
Keep almost
legends about
knocking
this
stuff
place
off my
make it
desk.
all pretty clear. If I were you, I wouldn't go in there. At least, not until you're sure you have the strength to handle what's hiding inside. Or without the blessing of the tribes, as agreed 600 years ago. You'd know that if you remembered our agreements, Arthur.
Okay. Un momento. Blessing of the tribes.
Yes. The funny thing about our king, as you may already know, was that he was pretty sure of himself and his abilities. He knew he could march in there, grab his crown whenever he wanted, so he didn't sweat when he made a deal with our ancestors. He said he'd come back for his royal hat, only if the kingdom was in a dire situation, and if all tribes agreed to let him. Traditionally, this was meant to be done during a moot, an assembly of the tribes, and I'm calling one, so we can help each other out, if you're up for it.
What do you need?
I need the chieftains to come here, because we have to agree on a united front if we're going to fight Camelot.
The Gooch of
I
Gandalf,
want
bro.
to make damn sure that we fight Camelot not as a solitary tribe, like hot-headed One-Eye once, but as a united force. But I'm worried that something might be keeping them from leaving their villages. I'd like you to look into it.
Why would the tribes listen to an outsider?
They won't. Our tribes aren't exactly known for getting along, and gathering them all in one place at the same time. That's almost a miracle. But now they've left Gunveldir in its time of need, and they're ashamed. And that's even worse. That's why you have to shame them even more, so that they have no choice but to come here or risk their honor. And if they say they won't come because, then you'll deal with a because, right? After all, you're the king, aren't you?
All right, help out with the tribes or go there on my own.
Exactly. There's only one sane course of action, but you do you. I'll be waiting. I'm not going anywhere. As a Gunveldir, I've got nowhere to go anyway.
Regarding the moot.
Yes? Who have you managed to convince? So, looks like fate itself decided to push you my way. That has to mean something. But Kedrun, that's grim news. He may be blunt as a broken axe, but he's loyal as they come. If he sent a non-Rida in his place, then he knew he was dying, and he chose duty over pride. I won't let that go to waste, and neither will you. Truth is, I'd sent him to do the very same task I've just laid before you. Gather the tribes, call the moot. Now you know how important this is. As of now,
four tribes.
The Volker, the Svein, the Ulfra, and the Toyd. Each one with its role, each one with its problems. The Volker were our berserkers, Mather's chosen warriors, unstoppable in battle. But Mather abandoned them, or so they believe. Now their rage is dulled, and they're slipping into despair. If we don't reignite their spirit, we risk losing them in
The Dalrata are kind of down terrible in this region. Now the Svein.
Svein are hunters and guardians of something ancient, what they call a god. Forest devilry, if you ask me. Dangerous enough for us to keep our distance.
Tell me about the Ulfir.
The Ulfra are warriors.
Ulfra.
The best of us. Or they were. They've gone silent. No word from their chieftain, no sign of life near the haunted keep. I fear what might have befallen him.
And now the feud.
Mages. Clever, but strange. Their power is real, but their methods unsettling. They
I feel
see
that.
the world
As a mage
differently.
myself, I feel that.
Useful in a fight, but don't expect to understand them. Still, strength is strength, even if it's wrapped in riddles and sparkles. Each tribe carries a part of our legacy. If we are to stand together again, we'll need them all, even the ones who've lost their way.
Okay, divided we fall. And that's the main objective, convincing 4 of the tribes. What is this? Ooh. King's Threat? So I need to convince these tribe leaders first. All right, guys, it seems like this is probably a good stopping point for today. Episode number 8, we killed it. We'll come back next time. We'll recruit the tribes and hopefully do the last dungeon. That was pretty sick. We've come this far. And now we're with Gerfiner. Ski coming in with a 25-star donation at the end. Thank you so much. That's a lot of stars today, man. Crazy.
Insane.
Sprinkling. Thank you so much. Thank you guys who came out and watched today. Again, if you guys did enjoy it, you're maybe playing through, or you just like the game in general, make sure you hit the like for me, hit the sub, hit the follow, and if you're feeling so inclined, you can hit the share too. Trying to get things going, get things rolling around these parts. Who knows, maybe a game change after we finish this one. Might pick up steam a little bit again. Thinking about maybe doing some Night Rain streams after we finish Tainted Grail. I think we're probably only 1 or 2 streams away from finishing this, so we got that going on. Maybe some other things in between. I'm always kind of scouting Steam, looking at sales and stuff like that, so a couple different things I got in the back of the mind. We'll see what we end up pulling the trigger on, or if we do multiple games at the same time. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank y'all. I'm out of here. Have an amazing night, and we will catch you in the next one. Hit the bell.